That's what I wanted. Just want to check something.
Uh-huh.
What? I did. Okay, I see it now. I
So
swear,
how,
sir, I am not doing anything bad.
yeah, so how quickly am I gonna lose what you saw?
um, we'll see which finishes first.
Oh, good to hear.
You hate it right now that I have multiple things working.
Uh, well, I'm not thrilled.
Best thing ever is stealth field generator because you have no clue.
That's definitely really paid off. No matter if I get the Omni sensors up, I mean, I can see everything now that I've seen it, I guess, but I guess I'm not really too entirely sure how that all works, but yeah.
It messes with targeting.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. I hate those things.
You're taking them out of the sky like nobody's business. Oh, I guess I did
Yeah.
yours too.
Yeah. And now you actually get the resources.
Hot diggity dog.
I'm sure that actually does make you fairly happy.
Yes, it does. You took out, I don't know, a third of my freaking production before, so yes, it does.
Only a third? I'm not doing something right.
Well, you took out 5, and I own so much of the map, so...
Yeah. Alright, yes. See what I can do with that.
Let me guess, there's 3 of them?
3 what?
You know what I'm talking about. Oh. That's it?
It's just tactics.
Uh-huh. So now you're gonna attack my base somewhere else. Did they disappear or did they die? My guys think they're dead because they came back.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Well, they're off the screen, so I can't target the darn things. So yeah, kinda.
Only had a force to go in with that when I had that nuke.
I'm kind of wondering why you
But I
haven't run
spent
me
all-
over yet.
I didn't have a sizable force. I went for big power, unfortunately.
Oh.
Strategic launch detected.
Oh, come on! This freaking missile's like 78% done. Really? Really? Ah, and it just got the corner.
So I destroyed your defense?
Yeah, the freaking strategic
That's awesome.
missile. No, it's not awesome.
Yes, it is.
This sans awesome.
Because you're not caring. I mean, you're not caring about getting a strategic missile launcher. You're just trying to get a freaking defense.
You've got a defensive missile by now. I'd be disillusioned
I've
beyond
got
belief.
6, I think.
Yeah, I'd be disillusioned beyond belief to think you are not prepared technologically at this point. If you're not ready, then I don't know what to say to you.
42.
It might as well be, yes. This is going to be a two-parter, I think.
You think?
Sure.
Yeah, probably. It's getting to be close to an hour now.
Yeah.
Let's see here. What do I want to do? Should I be nice?
Nah, bring it. Whatever, I wasn't gonna be nice.
Right? I will be mean fairly soon.
Hooray? I guess.
I haven't been mean yet.
Right?
I know taking out your commander is going to be a huge hindrance on you.
It certainly has made the game slower, that's for sure. No jokes about people's mamas there.
Let's see here. What do I want to do? It's hard to believe that you weren't prepared. I mean, you went a different route than normal, and I didn't guess it.
The missile was literally 80-85% done. Like, I was just a few seconds off of actually being prepared for it.
Yeah.
Strategic launch detected.
I'm not gonna BS my way around that. I'm not ready. No matter where it's gonna go, I don't think I'm ready. Yeah, definitely not ready there.
Taking out your frontline defense is always a good thing.
Well, wasn't that just special? Exactly.
These missiles are not building fast enough.
I was almost afraid you were going to say something like that.
I'm sure you're thinking they're building too fast.
A little, yes.
That's not, I'll be honest, that's not my experimental missile launcher either.
Oh, I'm sure the experimental missile launcher should be ready shortly, too. Yeah, I know that laugh. Oh, two of these guys? Oh, I'll rip them apart. Oh,
yeah,
three of
you're
them.
going to, because you have a sizable air force there.
How many are in there? 3 or 4?
Mm.
3? 1, 2, 3. Okay. 2? No, 3. Okay. I'm trying to see this, and it's black on brown over here.
Yeah. I can't take anything in that front line because of the size of the air force you have.
Yeah.
Those little dancing electrical things are kind of interesting. I wish they hurt airplanes.
I'm glad they don't. I'm
It's
very
kind of
glad
crap
they
that they don't.
Oh, you're gonna complain about a supercharged unit already that's already too supercharged?
Maybe.
You, sir, are the worst kind of people. uh, complaining about winning. How dare you? No, all good. Alright. I'm too broke to do a lot of things.
Yeah?
Yeah, actually I am.
It's because the constant missile barrage is keeping you underwhelmed.
Oh yeah, it certainly hasn't helped. Oh yeah, this is a two-parter.
Oh, easily. That's because we fight back and forth at each other so much.
Which is good.
Hmm. Let's see here. What evil thing can I do?
I don't know, but I'm very sure you'll figure it out quick.
It's not like I'm out of the woods, I mean...
Well, I'm very sure by now you've supplemented your income with mass fabs. I'm very certain that has occurred. So
at least, I think at least a couple, so...
Yeah, so I'm certain you're not hurting for credits, Republican or otherwise.
Even if I was, at this point in the game, all you have to do is put enough NGs on something and it doesn't affect it.
Yeah. I'm actually surprised that base still exists.
It doesn't.
Yeah, not anymore.
That's just insane.
Hey, you give me some options, I'm gonna frickin' use them.
They didn't really give you options, they just gave you the only choice you had because you had to build some way to defend against the air.
Yeah, I'll call those options.
Is that so?
We're gonna just call that thing you just explained as options from now on, as if I had a choice.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so delicate. If I attack, I have a risk of losing everything I have and then losing in counter. If I don't
because
attack...
you know that there's anti-air everywhere.
Yeah, so attacking...
Behind very strong shields.
Yeah, attacking so the one thing I have at my disposal is not going to help.
Yeah, no. It really isn't. I'm sure you have anti-nuke up by now.
Yeah, maybe one, but you're just going to wait until you get your experimental job up, and then you'll just swarm the crap out of it, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I recognize that cackle.
Why? I'm sure you've converted to your fat boy defense, which is pain in the ass.
No, actually? Let's go with no, actually.
No, actually. And I know you're quiet just because you have to rebuild everything.
Like for the 7th
Losing your
time.
commander doesn't help.
Yes, for like the 7th time now. Oh my gosh.
What?
Nothing, just overwhelmed.
Yeah?
Attempting to be the biggest pain in your ass as I can be.
You might still win because I mean, you stopped all of my experimentals.
Hooray!
You know that's true.
Yeah, I do.
You've come back from far worse than this.
I'm still terrified, but yeah.
What could you possibly be terrified about?
Losing? Is that a good answer? I'm gonna go with losing.
Nothing wrong with losing. You learn from losing.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying it's bad.
Which means I must have learned a lot.
Aww.
Hey, you beat me in most games. I am not gonna ever deny that.
I appreciate that.
I'm waiting to hear strategic missile launch.
No.
Although that might probably just be a waste of resources for you.
And considering I need my resources, yes.
For all you know, I'm just holding back everything this time, waiting for you to attack and then come in.
Part 2! The holy crappening.
Where who will crap their pants?
I have, yes. The answer is yes, is what the question was.
42.
Exactly.
Now, when you watch the replays, can you see your opponent?
I think you get like full access to see everything or whatever.
Nice. I think we both might want to watch this.
I'm definitely gonna watch yours.
Because I'm pretty sure if I would have actually had some sort of force, I could have just walked in when that first nuke went.
I did do a good job, a kind of a good job layering, so I wouldn't say you would have been able to walk the shot, but it definitely would have been...
It would have been a damage.
It would have been far easier than it would be like right now, where you've given me time to slap some crap together.
Yeah, it's not like I intended that, I just... Yeah, the stuff I used against you takes a shitload of resources too.
Yeah.
It's not like I haven't been using them, as you can tell.
Yeah, no, understood. Trust me, understood.
And I'm sure you're all worried by me not hearing strategic missile launch for a while.
I'm sure you've got... I'm really sure you've got a bunch of crap just built up and you're ready to just pull the trigger, so... when it comes, it comes. I'm not gonna cry all too hard.
We'll see.
Hang on, let me take that back. I'm going to sob uncontrollably, but...
Not much you can do about it.
No, there's not a whole lot.
The one thing I wish I had is from the Cybran is that perimeter monitoring system, so it would literally open the whole map to me.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
In a small map like this, that kind of attack would be immense.
Absolutely.
It's hard not to go silent because it's like we're both focusing because we have to, it's pretty much going to come down to we have to develop a power strong enough to almost just wipe out the main defense in one shot.
Yeah.
It has to. I mean, that's all it is to it is one little piece here and there is not going to do it.
Right. This map is still fairly uneven in some spots. The real problem is when you start building, the land is semi-terraformed, so it attempts to adapt to what you're trying to build, but the problem is when you do that too often and it doesn't flatten properly, I think I've kind of ruined some of my building spots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
is insane.
I know, right? Fairly nervous myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Strategic launch detected.
I knew that was coming. Oh, wait a minute. I know exactly where you just sent that.
You certain about that?
Yeah. You just targeted the fat boys.
No, I didn't.
Oh, really? That would have made sense.
I didn't know about them when I actually activated it.
Oh? Then I have no bloody idea.
Taking out economy.
Where's the missile?
It went to the island.
Which one? I have
Oh,
two.
you fucking killed it. Shit.
Yay! I learned my lesson. Cool. We dropped 2 F-bombs, 1 each. Fair enough.
You might actually have me beat.
I'm gonna lose all my gunships.
Think?
Yes. But you're gonna lose all your power generation.
Holy hell.
How'd that turn out? I can't see anything. Did that work?
It hurt.
Enough for it to matter?
Yeah, I'm definitely mattering.
Because I got nothing left. That was it.
You're still hitting me with something.
Oh. I built a bunch of mobile missile platforms. Once I softened up your shields, I knew I could start one-upping you one after another.
Of course, you're going after my mass fab.
Oh, yeah. Crap, I lost 120 units in that shove.
Wow.
Yeah, cursing is allowed. It's good when a battle's emotionally charged, because then you feel vested in what you're losing and what you're gaining. Like, that's the best kind of battle. I hope you have enjoyed yourself, because I'm still biting my fingers.
It's been it's been a good match.
Man, I wish I had an Air Force.
Yeah?
Yeah, that would be kind of nifty right about now.
Because I built one Tech 3 power generator and I'm at a positive.
So, want to hear a really embarrassing, funny story right now?
What's that?
The UEF does have stealth field control technology. I could have built a stealth
Nice.
field generator hours ago. Instead, I complained about it.
And it means nothing now.
It means less than nothing now, yes. How did Metallica phrase it? Sad but true? That's exactly what just happened. Oh my god, that's a lot of Tech 3 anti-air. No wonder why my 85 gunships didn't last like 20 seconds. Those power plants were all I needed, and I think that's something that really saved me there.
Yeah.
If you chose the bottom island, no strategic missile defense. You chose the west one?
I chose both of them.
Oh, did you?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I chose the one to the left. So
Yep.
yes, west.
I had two strategic missile defenses set up there.
So you stopped my missile.
Yeah, if you chose the south, I would have lost the south completely. And I don't know why I'm confessing that now. I'm kind of hoping you don't have anything left. But whew. I tell you.
Insane. I'm just happy you didn't go right at my commander.
The commander, even if you lost the commander, I kind of assumed your stuff was shielded enough that it wouldn't have mattered.
And it was. I mean, there were shields everywhere.
But I know the second I hit one power plant, if that takes your shields off the grid for half of a second, that's all I needed. And then I could just...
unfortunately, it didn't until you got rid of it. Almost 9 of them.
Yeah, so still a good tactic, but had you layered it slightly less, I think I would have had you just on that, but...
I just knew better.
Yep.
Was that like the whole kitchen sink?
I'm rebuilding my army. All I've got is the 2 missile platforms outside your base still pummeling you, and some ships.
Because I have to rebuild and don't have a way to deal with them.
And some ships.
For a defense, basically.
Yeah. I started building those shipyards as a one-off. I was like, I've got to do something wild card. And now that I knew I could outrange your Tech 2 defenses, I knew something was going to edge out, so...
Unfortunately, they're not doing enough damage to my shield.
No, I'm noticing that.
So not super effective, but effective.
Yeah. What I really need is I need something else to really get in there and start messing with you. But I don't have anything to push it over the edge, so... I mean, what it is what it is. You're gonna be defended for a while until I get something else to push.
Yeah.
Strategic launch detected.
And I'm very sure that is aimed at my missile launchers or something.
Fuck, you just took out a shield. Why am I suddenly out of power?
Missile launchers on the left.
That made no sense. There goes that island.
Yep, there you go. I knew there was a risk telling you that, but that's okay. Light him up. Am I overwhelming your shields at all with those missile launchers? Holy crap. I've got 20 of them.
Once in a rare while.
I got 20 of them launching non-stop.
Yeah, I know. fuck, not the power. And you're gonna get that power plant. And that shield. God damn it. You're gonna get me. You're gonna come back from this.
I think so now, yeah.
That massive... I could not get through the area you had.
Oh, I knew you had one of these things.
Yeah, and it's 500 from being complete. You've won.
Holy
Good game, sir.
crap. Thank you.
I guess I didn't win. That sucks.
Holy cow.
I learned a little bit, though. Instead of having the air superiority like I did that time, if I would have built my Tech 3 bombers to go along with that initial nuke, I would have been much better off.
I think what you could have done is you could have easily taken the islands back had you started with Air Force.
Yeah.
I think we could have had a bigger territory battle, and you would have forced me to have to pay attention to the islands more, but you didn't, and I pulled a crap load of resources out of them.
I know. I'll let you savor your victory. I feel ashamed because I should have had you.
That was a very close match, regardless, and that was a very well fought match, regardless. So I really appreciate that. I really appreciate the match. Absolutely.
Yeah. There's some things I could have changed.
Well, this is the fun of these vids. We can easily rewatch the episodes. We can easily figure out what we did wrong. I'm sure there's a lot of stuff I'm gonna have to rewatch on your video and figure out what I messed up on.
Yeah. I'm glad you didn't bring anything early game, honestly, because that first the bomber I had was it. If you'd have had a Fat Boy any earlier, I'd have been screwed.
Yeah, well, I was really hoping the Tech 2 tanks would have made you become more defensive, and I think it kind of worked, but...
Not to the point where it crippled me, though.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. You did a good job bounding back.
And there's the Navy that I was completely prepared for because I had a back line of turrets.
Yep, but I just outranged you.
Well, and I was considering putting ambush torpedo systems in, which would have really crippled them. And
Yep, absolutely, because these are battle cruisers. They do have torpedo defense, but, I mean, you get enough of anything, you can
not
overwhelm
at that
it.
magnitude.
Yeah, absolutely. You get enough of anything, you can overwhelm it.
But good game, sir.
Yep, absolutely. I don't think there's much left.
I hope I'm getting closer to beating you.
That was a very good match, absolutely.
I can't believe my, thank God for those stealth field generators, because otherwise those two fat boys on the right, that first attack, would have walked in and it just outranged my defenses.
If I could have seen it, I didn't even see all those turrets. And I should have sent out some spy planes or something. Well done, sir. I'd shake your hand if I wouldn't punch the screen in the middle of doing so.
Yeah, good game, sir.
Excellent. So, well matched. Those are the kinds of battles that make you a better commander. I've learned a lot. Spektral certainly has as well. We'll be watching each other's videos, so I'm just going to quickly click through the stats here, the counts. Spektral killed more stuff. I built twice as much stuff. There's just a lot of good stats here, trying to see what's going on. Oh, I want to see the amount of experimentals. I killed 8.
Is there a way to do... Oh, yeah.
I killed 8, you killed 5. Built 6 and 7 respectively. That's a lot. How many structures did I lose? I lost a lot of structures, and that was early on. Oh, 203 air. Yeah, you can tell where I put my military.
Yeah. That anti-air defense system I had was killer.
That was murder. Yeah, if you did much less, I would have been able to do more with my gunships, but...
Yeah, yeah.
Well, great match, sir. Thanks a lot for playing. I appreciate it very much.
Alright. Alright, folks. See you again next time.